All right, man. Kerby Joesph, one of the talks around Detroit was snubbed from the Pro Bowl. They only went with three safeties. I had really never heard of that. Two strong safeties, and then they went with uh, one free safety, and he got snubbed by Xavier McKinney. And if my memory serves me correctly, um, uh, I think he led in safety voting, but it's the different parts, the coaches, vote and all that type of stuff. Um, and maybe it's the reputation that he getting for the hits, and I don't see nothing wrong with the hits. But then again, I grew up in a great era of football where you can hit people high. You tell people don't hit guys low. I mean, don't get hit high guys low. What is he supposed to do? That's why it's so easy to throw in the middle of the field today, is because you can't hit these guys like you used to going over the middle. That's why you see a lot of these quarterbacks having success throwing over the middle of the field, because that's what I got to let you catch it, then hit you. Think about it. If you hit somebody in the midsection, what if the crown of the helmet or your arms hit their helmet, or your crown and helmet still can hit the helmet? Now it's helmet to helmet. So you have to go extremely low, or you have to be precise with tackling over the middle. And people don't understand how fast the game going, where the helmet is. A lot of people ain't never played football, so they don't understand you don't really have peripheral vision, in that helmet like that. So really it's tunnel vision. So you're reading and you're reacting. There's really no time to really think about it. So when you read and reacting, and let's say you want to lead with a shoulder with a dude going over the middle and kind of shoulder him in the chest, all of a sudden, he may make a move, you know what I'm saying? And your helmet might go helmet to helmet. Now it's a penalty. If you go low and you strike for the waist down, there's 0% chance that helmet is going to hit his helmet, or your head is going to hit him in the head, whatever they call it these days. So he's extremely right for going low. That's what they tell you to do. But like I said before, his rookie year, he won the Pro Bowl fan vote, and they didn't let him in. So quite frankly, I would just say, fuck it, fuck the Pro Bowl. But if his contract is tied to some money, some incentives to that, then that's messed up. St. Brown made All Pro last year and didn't make the Pro Bowl. And that's just how they rocking. So, when you get a reputation that he's getting, and I don't think it's a fair reputation. I'm not just saying that because he played for the Lions. I didn't really think Vontaze Burfict reputation was fair. He just played in the wrong era of football. You talking about you had dirty players like Bill Romanowski, who was admittedly dirty and spitting on guys. You know what I'm saying? That's a dirty player. These guys are playing football. It's just that they don't. I don't want to get into the argument once again about why they don't let guys hit no more. It's all about money. But Lions safety Kerby Joesph reportedly snubbed for the Pro Bowl roster despite leading NFL interceptions. Detroit Lions safety Kerby Joesph reportedly snubbed from the 2025 roster. The 2025 Pro Bowl roster is expected to be released on Thursday. According to one report, one of the most deserving Detroit Lions players will not be on that list. Per Detroit Free Press, Lions Kerby Joesph would not be named the Pro Bowl this year. Joesph was one of 19 players who finished in the top 5 at his position in Pro Bowl votes. In fact, he received more fan votes than any other free safety. However, Pro Bowl rosters are determined by 3 equally weighted factors: fan votes, player votes, coaches votes. So there you go right there. This is probably why he didn't get in. That means which Joesph wasn't carried enough by his peers. So there you go. It's one of the rare times in which fans had it right and the people inside the NFL organization didn't, because Joesph was more worthy of honor. He currently leads the NFL with 9 interceptions, has the highest Pro Football Focus grade of any NFL safety, 90.7, and the highest coverage grade of any defensive back at 91.5. Man, he came up in a big way, Lions Dan Campbell said after his 2 interception performance on Monday night. It's the 49ers, not just the picks. He has some critical tackles in the game. He's a great tackler, too. He just really showed up for us. On the season, Joesph 77 tackles, one tackle for loss, 12 pass defended, 9 interceptions. Since interleague of 2022, no one has more interceptions, 17. Joesph appeared to react to the news, here you go on Twitter. So, like I said before, man, only I think 5 Lions made it. I think you would have more Lions made it if it wasn't for injuries. I think that's what it is. Aiden Hutchinson would have made it. Hold on, let me see. Aiden Hutchinson would have made it. Yeah, he would have made it. Let me see. Why are we talking about that? Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson would have made it. So, so, so I think Goff is the starter. Daniel, Sam Darnold, Goff. Saquon is the starter. Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Jacobs, Juszczyk from the 49ers to fullback. Jefferson. I don't know why CD Lamb made it. Terry McLaurin, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I don't understand why CD Lamb made it. I don't get that. George Kittles, Trey McBride, Lane Johnson, Panisa Wills are the starters at tackles. Tristan Wirfs, Landon Dickerson, Chris Lidstrom, Tyler Smith, Cam Jurgens, Ragnow, Nick Bosa, Rashad Gary, Micah Parsons don't understand how he made it. Jalen Carter, Dexter Lawrence, Vita Vea, Zach Bryan, the Eagles, 49er, Fred Warner, Jonathan Greenyard, and Andrew Van Ginkel. They definitely deserved it. I love both of them for the Vikings. They're ballers. Jared Verse, J.C. Horn, Jalen Johnson from the Bears, Byron Murphy from the Vikings, Devin Weatherspoon, Xavier McKinney is the only free safety, and the 2 strong safety, Buda Baker, Brian Branch, Jack Fox, Brandon Arbery, and Andrew DePalua, the long snapper, return specialist, Monte Turpin, and Kadero Hodges, special teamer. So I feel that Brian Branch should have started over Buda Baker. But Branch kind of mislide. Buda Baker's a beast, though. But it is what it is. No respect for the Lions. They got, check this out. And I think injuries kind of contribute to this, but they got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They got 7 guys. I think Baltimore led with 9. The Vikings got 1, 2, damn, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got the long snapper. Do we really count him? So I said the Lions had 7. The Eagles, I think I said the Lions had 7. I could be wrong on that. Let me recount for the Lions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. So the Eagles, let me make sure I ain't miss nobody. All right, the Eagles had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have 6. So it's kind of been, fairly even across the board. But yeah, I felt like had Liam McNeil stayed healthy, had Aiden Hutchinson stayed healthy, had Anazoni stayed healthy, they probably would have had some more guys in there. So yeah, they probably would have had some more guys in there, but hopefully it motivate. Hopefully these dudes get motivated, by being snubbed. But the players don't like Kerby Joesph. He's dirty because he tackles the right way that they teach. Like I said before, and then you got to understand a lot of the players like the dude from the Vikings. I think it was Byron Murphy. He said he's tired of hearing about the Detroit Lions. It's like, damn, we ain't been good in a long time, bro. Like, what the hell? You got people say, well, the Vikings are just playing around this year, and they don't look here, man. We will see. All this other shit, even Sunday night, it don't even fucking matter to be real. It don't even fucking matter to be real. Because what it's going to boil down to, the playoffs. How will these guys perform in the playoffs? So one bad game could be over with. So yeah, you would love to have home field advantage. They both have Rikers Lions both have good road records. So I don't think traveling, should be an issue. But people forget that the Lions did play a first place schedule. Nobody talk about that. The Lions played a first place schedule. The Vikings, I think, played the third place schedule. So, but we'll see, man. But shout out to everybody that made it. But nobody care about the fucking Pro Bowl, to be honest. Kerby Joesph will be an All Pro. I promise you that. But hey, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Increase the chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.